Hey guys, V8's here with another video review. Up for review today we have the latest release from the Capcom Store, being the Ryu Hadoken statue. In this review I'll review both versions of the statue, the regular Ryu and the evil Ryu. Both are still available at the Capcom Store. So if you like the statue after this review, you can go ahead and purchase the same. Before we look at the statues, let's look at the boxes. The boxes are pretty simplistic, with pictures of the statue itself all around and an identification of the content. What I found strange is the boxes did not mention the edition size of the statues, which has led to another confusion that I have between the ES of the regular Ryu and the ES of the evil Ryu. Both say they're limited to 1,000. So I'm not sure, is 1,000 the total run of this statue of 500 each, or it's 1,000 each. Once you opened up the box, you'll find each box has about 6 pieces, including the charger adapter. Assembly of the statue is pretty straightforward. You have the base, which has a headphone type of jack that connects to the bottom of the figure. You slot that in, and then you attach the belt and the headband. The headband has a slight issue that it needs to be cut to fit, but once you're done, the statue is ready for display. Before we begin reviewing the statue, I need to give people a bit of background on this statue. Now, this particular pose was sculpted by the famous Eric Sousa, who is well known in the statue collecting community. And this particular pose was sculpted by him and released as a kit in his own website, Prototypes. The kit comes unassembled and unpainted in 1/6 scale, and they are beautiful looking statues. However, the only drawback is, like I said, they come unassembled and unpainted. So what you'll have to do is buy it and then send them off to a painter. The total cost, if you do that, depending on who you choose to paint them, could go anywhere between $500 to $600, $700. So it's a pretty pricey option, and that would be limited to excuse me, to the elite collectors. This option of statue was previewed at a recent Comic-Con, and the minute I saw it, because I was a huge fan of the original sculpt, but I was unable to pick it up because of the aforementioned problems, and the fact that I'm international. Shipping costs would have been high by buying it and shipping it to a painter. So the minute I saw this, I jumped right on it, and I was excited because basically you get the same sculpt. Yes, it's scaled down a bit. This statue is about 10 inches tall, but it comes fully painted, and as an added bonus, they've added a light up base, and they've given a number of iterations in terms of the light up for the fireball, which is what we can see right now. So you have the straight glow fireball. You can switch it to a pulsating one at a high speed, another pulsating version at a slightly lower speed, and then the final one is on off. So it's an amazing, and all of this for $100, which is an amazing deal if you ask me, right? Plus the fact that now The original kit, just for reference, was limited to 150 pieces each. But now, at least, you have an official release from Capcom that's also limited, but to a higher number. And it comes in a color box and everything ready to go. The statue itself is fully sculpted. The fireball is clear resin, so it helps with the light up effect. The pose is dynamic. Anyone who's played Street Fighter would know that Ryu is most known for his Hadoken, and the pose that Eric Sosa chose really depicts the character in its most natural setting. Like I said, there are two versions. You can either go with the normal Ryu or the evil Ryu. Being a huge Street Fighter fan, I just went with both. And to be honest, they look amazing together. Slight issues that I need to tell you about. The fitting between the statue and the base isn't perfect, but it gets the job done. The light up features are okay. The USB execution is a bit cheapish, but I understand it with the price. But again, like I said, it works, so I don't have much to complain about. One thing I noticed when I got both of them was the headband part. The metal rod that inserts into the statue needed to be cut just to ensure a perfect fit, but nothing a set of wire cutters couldn't handle. So I wouldn't bother too much with it. But be careful with them, especially the headband and the belt part. They're fragile, and if you mishandle them, they will break. So would I recommend this statue? If you're a Street Fighter fan, definitely yes. It's an amazing piece. It's a bit on the small side, but with the scarcity of Ryu statues, this is a must get. I would rate this an A+, and a definite must have if you're a Street Fighter or a Ryu fan. To wrap up, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you'd like, share, comment and subscribe. I really welcome feedback, and I'm always looking for ways to improve my videos. Until I see you next time, this is V8 tuning out.